Flutie training today? How did he look? What's his prognosis?
Yeah, he didn't train full out, but we just kind of worked him in one of the drills as kind of a neutral player. But we do want to kind of start to move in a direction where we reintegrate him or integrate him because he hasn't been in yet. So he's not ready yet, but today was kind of another step forward for him to be closer to training.
So he won't participate in the simple invitational?
He won't participate on Sunday, no, because he hasn't even been in training yet. So you have to be in training before you'll play in the game. So we'll see on Wednesday, but that's looking doubtful as well because we need to get him, like I said, in training before we can throw him out in a game. And he hasn't trained at all this year, so most likely we won't see him at the tournament.
What's your plan for getting guys minutes on Sunday and throughout the week?
Sunday we'll play strong group. Look to get close to 90 minutes for everybody. We'll tinker a little bit with left back. That's the one position for me that's still kind of up in the air. We've got several options with that. Obviously you have Toma, you have Zarek Valentin, you have Ridgie, and you have Jermaine Taylor. Ridgewell's played more at left back in his career than he has center back recently. A lot of people forget that. Coming from the Premier League, his last 3-4 years in the Premier League, he was a left back full time. So a lot of people forget that. Jermaine Taylor's also played left back for Jamaica. He's played left back for Houston. So I'm sure a lot of people didn't realize that as well. But that was a part of why we brought in Taylor, is he was versatile enough to play anywhere on the back four. So it gives us a lot of good options, and we'll kind of tinker with that a little bit. Initially I'm hesitant to break up, a central defender pairing that worked so well last year. So we'll see if Jermaine can lock down that channel at left back. We'll give him a little bit of a run to see how that looks. Obviously this is a short-term option, but we tinkered with it a little bit in training today and looks solid. He's a good player, and he's had a really good preseason. So we lean towards him being in the lineup just because of his experience and because of how well he's performed in the preseason, and because he's capable of playing anywhere on the back four, and so is Ridgie. So if we're going with our top group in the back four, then Jermaine Taylor's in that group. But we'll also give Toma and Zarek a run next week, see how they do, and we're still making decisions on that. But that's kind of where we lean. So we'll give Ridgie and Taylor a little bit of a look at left back, and then obviously on Wednesday we'll give Zarek or Toma a look in that game, and we may give one of those two guys a 30-minute run at left back on the Sunday because Ridgie will probably only play 60 minutes in that game. So that's kind of where we're at. Other than that, everything's pretty much set with the lineup. We do want to continue to build our depth with some of the other guys and them getting minutes, but on Wednesday we'll swap the groups out and play a completely different group on that Wednesday, and then on Sunday, the following Saturday, we'll go back to a different group because that's our final game to get ready for the season.